a new age of might came to Sedaria. An age defined by one simple decree. That whoever was the strongest in Sedaria, enough to slay its previous ruler, would hold dominion over the land. And so it was, for thousands of years. And so it is, yet today. Aloysius, the Mad King of Sedaria, now rules these lands. Over the last 10 years, he has spread his influence. Using cruel hobgoblins and gnolls as soldiers, the land of Sedaria quakes, torn apart by his frenzied greed for the power it holds within. For Sedaria is a lost land, a land of riches unclaimed, of legends untold, of power unseen. A beautiful, vast, and deadly land. It calls to the bold, to the clever, to the daring. To any who would dare its shores seeking adventure. It calls to Megan, the war-forged paladin. It calls to Nyx, the half-elf warlock. It calls to Nizin, the dragon-born rogue. It calls to Tig, the kobold bard. It calls to Zidane, the wood elf ranger. And to those it calls, Sedaria offers welcome. The wilds are not easy, and not kind, but they shall give a tale to remember. For this is the land of limitless adventure. This is the legend of the Wildlands.
Hello and welcome to D6 Tricks Legend of the Wildlands. As per usual, I am your host, Alex, and joining me as always is my lovely casting crew of players. We have Atwas.
Remember, there is a world outside the internet. I've never seen it, but it is there.
Allegedly. We have Juno.
I have. Apparently, people talk openly about using AI chatbots more out there than in here. I'm staying on the internet.
Yeah. We have Professor Moore.
See, the internet might not be safe, but I can block people on the internet.
And we have Queen.
What's the internet?
That's a good question. The internet is a series of tubes.
The internet is for...
Yeah.
Wait a couple seconds before saying it.
Yeah. It's not just like a giant slide you can put anything in. It's a series of tubes. You gotta remember the series of tubes.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't disrespect Al Gore's internet like that, right?
Yeah. Well, how dare you disrespect Al Gore, inventor of the internet, and his series of tubes?
The internet is shark. The internet is shark food. That's what it is.
Yep. Sharks canonically hate the internet. But anyway, we're going to hope that the internet does not attack us with its series of sharks. Is that a sentence that you ever thought you'd hear in your life? Too bad, it is now. But we're going to hope that the sharks play nice as we recap what happened last time on our adventures through Sedaria. So, our heroes had found the last of the 10 major treasure hoards of Sedaria, the treasure of the moon pirates of the swamp. And while heading out of that territory, encountered the moon pirates of the swamp, the frog people known as the Quaalt, who were about to sacrifice the boat captain that had gotten them to Sedaria in the first place to appease their angry god of the moon. Amazingly, despite not speaking the language without a lot of magical help, our heroes managed to convince the Quaalt, hey, please don't sacrifice this woman, please don't kill us, can we go? And the Quail eventually said yes, but there were the sounds of frog violence after they left, so they may have caused a religious crisis. It's fine. We're not going to worry about that right now.
Not my monkey, not my circus.
Not my monkey, not my circus. Afterwards, our heroes decided to explore more of the swamp, heading for the prophecy pits that were the lizard folk had spoken of, saying that something they sought was there even if they didn't come here for it. And indeed, in there was one of the memory shards that allowed them to see into the past the adventures of Augustine's former adventuring party and their friend lost through time, Bellamere. This was, from his perspective, the second time he had met up with them. The fourth one chronologically, apparently, through memory shards. And in this one, Salathis, the mystic leader of the lizard folk, was recruited into the party. Less recruited and more just said, yeah, okay, I'm gonna join you. This is what destiny and fate says. Destiny, fate, fate's destiny. So, after some chat with Bellamere and some chat among themselves as to what destiny meant, the group went back to the lizard folk city of Barnock Bay, chatted with Salathis again, asking, hey, so, while looking for treasure, our cool and sexy friend Carolina got cursed by one of the treasures. Are you cool and sexy enough to remove the curse? Salathis was like, nope, but you've already met someone who is. Good luck. And after some more talking about destiny and whether or not they would actually leave Salathis' hut, which eventually they did, because that is what destiny decided, the group racked their brains and realized, oh, we gotta go talk back to the Jack of Brambles, who they had met long ago on a quest from one of the merchants of the Merchant Ring to get him to please be a little less noisy with your parties. After a battle, the Jack of Brambles agreed, and it is that relationship that we're going to get back to as our heroes have teleported back to northern Sideria and are on their way back to meet up with the Jack of Brambles and be like, hey, we need another favor. And thus do we resume our adventure. Oh no, the world, there we go. Yeah, it wasn't pulling up the map interface and letting me send you up to the world map. Achoo!
Right, so I was thinking it would be rude to show up to a party without bringing something, right? So maybe we should consider, you know, adding something to the festivities if we're going to be going over there. Help, you know, smooth things out a bit. A bit of etiquette, I suppose.
Well, we've got rations.
Ah, yes. A hardtack. Exactly what a Fae party needs. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
As if he's not really been high class in ages.
Not even I could get high after that.
Yeah, the Fae have got unique taste, I gathered.
I mean, if someone was, like, really bored and was, like, into that sort of, like, you know, commoner shit, but that's not the vibe I got from there. That's for certain.
Yes?
What sort of area would you recommend for such a party?
Well, normally I don't do Fae or extra planar parties, but I'm sure I could brew up something that would, you know, entertain a bunch of hedonist Fae.
Understood. Thank you.
Ah, you're welcome.
And then Megan goes back to marching.
Say, are there any sort of, I don't know, ingredients or flavorants that you think would be good to put into something like that? We are traveling. We can do quite a bit of foraging.
I've got dragon's blood.
Last resort.
Yeah.
Last resort, we can spike the punch. Last resort. First resort,
Okay.
however.
Yeah. Well, first resort, Swift leans in. You could have that be a resort that's a couple steps before last, just saying. I know, I'd like some dragon's blood.
No, you would not.
How do you know I would not, motherfucker?
Well, you didn't express any interest when I bought it. You just wanted the acid.
I am a woman with a taste for many things. And some of those things involve spiking the punch with an addictive drug.
Nyx pops the acid bottle to shut her up.
Hell yeah, that's some good kush.
Does she like jump into it and dissolve?
Yeah, she jumps into it to dissolve for the good kush.
Love that for her.
Yeah, anyways.
You know, I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. It wouldn't be as bad
No.
if it wasn't so... Yeah. Anyway.
Nothing.
What else? I mean, the other thing... we could maybe go by Philinor and see if maybe we can get something there that would be more to taste. I don't know. It's what would be more interesting? Something novel or something of a particular sort, you know?
So, as a cleric of the brew, I would say, based on your descriptions of the party, these people like to get particularly wild. So, something from civilization like a town or something of the like, probably not that interesting to them.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you for your insight. Well, we can always go hunting once we get closer. For, you know.
Just trying to... Because... Do we want to fix on giving them a gift, or do we want to, like, entertain them in some way?
I have the feeling, or I had the impression that the entertaining, or the attempt at entertainment would be happening regardless. So...
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
We're just not that entertaining.
I mean, speak for yourself. It's just that my magnum opus isn't ready yet, okay?
Your magnum opus?
Well, yeah. There are all sorts of stories that are probably good enough material to write about. It's just, you know, you don't actually know whether they're the true fit until you've got some words down, so...
Oh!
Right now, Megan's is looking pretty promising, but, in terms of stories, I mean.
Yeah, I'd agree on that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have words about you as well, don't worry,
Yeah.
but,
Oh, no,
point.
that's fine. I'm just hoping that when you do publish this, that Megan gets royalties on it. You know, sharing is caring and all.
I will be happy if my story can help support things supported me. Where I have come up with this is about the city where I have come from.
Well, I don't believe that's really the usual way those things work, but I mean, I'm sure we can figure something out.
Wait a second. I have an idea. I'm going to cast Summon Fae, and I'm going to ask Arba's opinion on this.
Okay.
All right,
Arba
Seth
knows the good
Rogen.
stuff.
if there's anybody who knows the good stuff, and not like methamphetamine, it's
I'm gonna have
probably
him-
Seth Rogen Fairy. Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to have him be mirthful, so he's in a good enough mood to tell us the good stuff.
And a cloud of face smoke bursts in front of you, and you hear the now ever familiar and ever haunting.
It's okay, we've got an hour. Arbor! Arbor! Arbor!
Breathing's for nerds.
Right. We need Swift may be unavailable right now. We need your opinion.
Oh damn, okay.
Okay, so I don't know if I brought it up with you specifically. Have we talked to you about the Jack of Brambles before?
You think I'd be the one to remember?
True. Right. I know you're autumn and this guy's spring, but what kind of things are in taste right now with the spring court?
Let me think as I go pull up
The AOL sound effect.
the AOL sound effect.
Dial up.
All right. So I'm just gonna do a quick thing real quick. Don't mind me. It's for science.
It's all right. It's for science.
Exactly.
Science.
Science. Okay, so like, there's this thing we have. It's called, and then he gestures dramatically with like jazz hands spreading outward, kind of like the SpongeBob SquarePants rainbow gif, but just straight rather than in a rainbow. It's called Patch.
What is patch?
Patch is like the coolest.
What, you mean patches you sew on clothes?
No, I'm talking, and he does the thing again. Patch.
Okay, how does one come by patch?
You go get it.
I hate to ask this, do you have any?
No, man, when I get summoned, I'm just here with like a sword, the clothes on my back, and a lot of other things.
Okay. Stop!
I hit him on the head.
Like a little door stopper.
Yeah, he just bounces back like a little door stopper.
Patch, huh?
Is it an organic substance?
Yeah, man. One of the most organic.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
So, does patch stand for something? Is it an acronym?
Yeah, it stands for Patch.
Just because the cynic in me has to ask, is it made of people?
What? No, gross.
That's silent. Anyway.
Now, is this a Feywild exclusive thing, or is this something you can find on the material plane?
I'm pretty sure you can find it here, on the boring plane.
On the boring plane? I'm just looking for the merchant ring to see if anyone would likely have it. Or know what it is.
I don't know how to ask this in a more fluent way, but like, is there like a check I could make to see if like this matches anything that I've heard of before?
Sure, medicine or nature?
Okay, I am relatively worldly, but I'll try nature.
I'm dwarven worldly, so I'd have no idea.
Okay. So
What do you
Patch is basically a root that is infused with a lot of stray or residual druidic energies. When consumed, it works very similarly to ecstasy, letting you feel sensations from all around you. It lets you speak to plants and animals for, in game terms, 1d4 plus 1 hours. And then the come down has a constitution save, and failing it gives you exhaustion immediately after you wake from the next long rest.
Okay. Yeah. Well, oh, right. It's, yes, no, I remember now. And I will inform the party and just... We do know of some ruins and some druidic groves, so we do have a general idea of where we could look.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we're not exactly pushed for time.
Not at the moment, at least.
Yeah, like, this thing's been very patient about wanting to consume my soul.
Yeah.
I like it.
Very polite.
Let's hope there's no hidden clock or anything that will affect that.
So anyway,
What is that mysterious ticking noise?
I wonder.
Stop rolling the minutes. Well, I guess we better go swiftly.
DM pro tip, you can always alarm your players by rolling dice in a game about rolling dice.
All right, well, come on, Arbor. You can be the new Swiffer.
Oh, hell yeah! Now I'm gonna find the horse.
I hit him on the head.
Stop. I hate this character.
I stab him.
Oh, didn't know whores were your variety.
I mean, they will be if I'm the new Swift.
Cool. How does one go about... What's the term people use here? Rizzing?
never say that again, please.
Aren't you like a warlock? Shouldn't you of all people know? Aren't you the Riz? Yeah. Aren't you like the Riz-based class?
Well, yeah, but I have not had very good luck so far.
Well, yeah, but
That's the
same could
very
be argued
best.
about paladins.
Whoa. No, I think Megan's had better luck.
Megan absolutely has Riz. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello, baby. What is your sign?
Oh my god.
Listen, Megan has a type of Riz where she doesn't have to try and use it on anybody. She exudes it. She's just that powerful. How can you... Yeah, I mean, a lady like that. Come on.
Who can resist?
Precisely.
I just try to be kind to all I meet.
Okay, you know what? Let's head out and then... this is gonna be a bad idea. Arbor and I, we can practice, okay? I will
okay.
Swiftify you.
Hell yeah!
Why would you encourage
I'd get the actual Swip, but by the time she gets here, you'll be gone, so...
Damn, maybe next time we could both be there at the same time and we could whore up each other.
You feel that for Swift?
No.
Then why would you want to do it?
It was your idea.
How was it mine? No!
What were we talking about?
My bagpipes, actually.
What are we talking about? Rizzing. Let's go. Just walk
Okay. Hey, let me get a beat for those bagpipes for you.
all right.
I don't know. Does a 9 hit?
No.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't know.
That's a bonus action 27 critical hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god, of course.
All right. Congratulations, you have managed a critical hit, Arbor. His AC is 15 currently, I believe, unless I forgot to update it. But 15 probably.
13. Surprisingly, you don't kill him though.
That's the only reason I'm doing this, because I know he has more hit points than Swift.
Or do I?
Wait, where'd he go? Come back! No! I need the Riz!
Remember me
He
as I
bursts into a cloud
was.
of-
High as fuck.
He bursts into a cloud of weed smoke and dies.
Like, I swear he should have at least had 30 hit points.
He does. He's just being silly.
Yeah.
When he face stepped away.
Also, Nyx, the Riz is supposed to come from you. That is the...
Yeah, you were teaching him.
Oh, yeah. Look, he just has a way of confusing me.
Yeah. Helena pats you on the shoulder. There. Even if you are confused, your teaching probably wasn't going to happen.
True.
Thanks, Elena.
From what I understand, this subject is meant to cause some sort of confusion in the first place.
Great.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Fae. You can never really get a straight answer out of any of them.
It's because none of them are straight.
I didn't want to say it because that sounded rude.
Oh no, but it's not something you like say out loud, right? Anyway.
Okay, so now that we've had this whole discussion in the middle of the tundra, what are we doing now?
So the idea is we do know of some places that have like druidic energies
Uh-huh.
to get Patch to ingratiate us to the Jack of Brambles and the party to get Carolina the best chance of getting this shit off her. So
Are any of those on the way to the Jack of Brambles, or do we need to leave the tundra that we just got to and have been sitting in the cold?
which hex is the Jack of Brambles in? Because I thought it was like up around up around
Yeah, I was like, it's the portal.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
It's kind of cut off, but
yeah, I believe there were like some ruins. I don't know if they're druidically associated. Otherwise, there's just the straight up Druid's Grove there. So
That is the Grove of the Unicorn with the spooky druids.
yeah, which is probably not the best. Probably not gonna do that.
probably don't want us in.
Yeah. But there are a few like different like ruins and stuff like that we haven't like that I think would maybe go. I think the ones that I was thinking of were, I think it was these where they were the old ruins that kind of had the thing down to the Underdark where the elves attempted to like put an outpost up. I think it was those. I feel like that had like a lot of potentially nature stuff going on.
Yeah.
Otherwise-
Especially surrounding, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd imagine we could. There are still unexplored hexes that we could look into. So, sorry, that was a really long pseudo answer to a very simple question. My bad.
No, it's good.
So am I pushing the button to teleport on the tower, or are we going to keep going from here? Because the sooner out of this cold, the better.
Fuck. I think our best shot might be to maybe this tower and check the ruin in the adjacent hex there.
I like this plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go for that.
All right.
Thank you.
So, having just teleported from the Swamp Tower to the Tundra Tower, you discuss your options and teleport from the Tundra Tower back to the Swamp Tower.
That was a good use of 2 hours.
Listen, sometimes you need to change in perspective, alright? I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called, like, ducking or something like that, where you talk to somebody else. I don't know. I think there was something in front of it, but I can't remember. Anyway.
Anyway.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
In that case,
In which case, I shall switch my phase around.
wee, zoop. You didn't summon any horse while I was away, did you?
No. Arbor kept trying to do your voice for a bit. That was weird.
Ain't no one can do Swift except Swift.
But I thought, isn't that counterintuitive to you wanting horse?
You win this round, Copper Pots.
I won? Oh boy!
All right, so once more, my check of do you make it to the next hex has somehow succeeded despite hopping back and forth between the towers. So you get to very close to sunset as I move the clock forward. Doop, doop, doop. Come on, move forward, please. I beg you. There we go. You get pretty close to sunset, and around sunset, you get back to the elven ruins of, I believe this is Lilfaland. There are several elven ruins in this area, so let me double check. No, this is
Baller.
the Sedgete outpost. So, Sedgete outpost was the hobgoblin way station that they attempted to set up.
Yeah, I found it. Worm time.
Hobgoblins, not my favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, I just completely lost like every train of thought that was in my head. Sorry. I guess we could search the ruins, see if we can find anything like that with like that druidic influence, those roots.
Yeah, it
sure.
doesn't hurt to have the kid help us look for some stuff around this area, I think.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm gonna ask Swift because I'm assuming she knows what patches as well. Like, what it look. I know it's a root, but like any features of the root which would define it.
It looks patchy.
Any particular colors?
Yeah, patch colors.
Of course.
While we're here, however, I would like to ritualistically cast Detect Magic, because I think that would probably help us a lot, actually.
Okay.
Probably.
All right. You spend some time detecting magic, hoping it'll help you with some pinging around, looking for any patchy roots that are patch-colored. I'm going to go ahead and have Phelan roll, even though our dear Anne is currently busy, because Phelan's survival skill is stupid high. All right.
That's what he's here for.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
2.
Fair.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
what happens when you roll a 2 on the dice.
Gee willikers.
Hey, I would... Our inspiration pool's at 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Let's do another one.
Come on, baby.
And
Better numbers. Come on, big numbers, big money.
Bingus.
Whoa.
Yay!
That's what I like.
That's a better number. So, the DC for this particular one in this area was stupid high, but you know what else is stupid high? Phelan's survival skill.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the first roll.
We're gonna ignore the first roll. The dice gods are cruel and angry. But
They require sacrifice.
they need blood. It's just needed. So, you spend some time looking around as it gets darker. You get occasional faint magic pings of like enchantment magic or illusion magic. Go over there and spend some time, and the sun keeps setting and setting until finally Phelan finds something that looks particularly patchy, and it does indeed look like just like a root that's all tangled up around itself with various patches of kaleidoscopic colors on it. When you look at it from different angles and like shift the light, the patches change color.
Whoa!
Its patchiness is undeniable.
Descriptions make more sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this Swift?
Yeah, it's patch colored, obviously.
Well, there we go.
All right. We got what we came here for. The real question is, how long would it take to infuse into a brew, I suppose, is the question.
Crush it up, toss it in the punch, see what happens.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
Just like
hell
that?
yeah, hell yeah.
Out character question: would this patch be enough for just like one serving or several?
For plot purposes, it would be enough to spike the punch bowl.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I like a little chaos. If that's all it takes, then that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We will come bringing libations and see what goes.
We're getting
Great,
some
but
patch.
But first, I'm patched out.
All right, everyone. Patch acquired. The sun has set. It is dusk. It is time to take a snooze.
All right.
All right.
Oh boy, am I glad I have advantage.
Yep. We love advantage in this house. We love it so.
May I request a watch tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm not fucking doing it.
It's alright. It's been a while anyway. And I only request it because I want to cast Summon Fae again and just have Swift and Arbor talk this whole business out.
All right.
/ or bang.
Exactly! And I will have him be Murphle again.
Okay. You, once more summon Arbor into being. He and Swift, look at each other through their clouds of face smoke, point at each other, and in unison say, "Whore!"
That's not what I had in mind.
Yeah. Out of the way, Scrub Lord. I'm gonna teach someone how to do some whoring.
Okay, well, go watch first, and then you could do that. Why didn't you go? I'm stupid.
Watch lasts longer than an hour, and he's only here for an hour. You
Well,
dumb
go watch
thought.
together. Go for a little date. Go watch together.
Oh, we'll be doing something together.
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
The something is sex.
I gathered. Okay, well, we'll do it a bit quieter, please.
All right.
Oh no, that's what it's gonna sound like. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. They fly off, and you can hear in the background.
I hate you, so unsurprisingly, that works.
Swift is inspired to be on Very Careful Watch through the night. I love causing problems. I love causing problems on purpose.
I like the idea because,
no.
Nyx can perceive through Swiss senses and obviously chooses not to, but, accidentally starts, falling asleep and gets little glimpses and, no.
No. Why does he have 6 nipples?
On watch tonight, you don't see much. Maybe a bat here or there.
You also can't unsee things.
Yeah.
You also can't unsee.
At the end of watch, Swift flies down, lays down beside you, cigarette in her mouth.
Good stuff.
Good
Good thing you didn't summon Internet.
You sounded like you had an awakening there.
Nah, that's for a stream that was on a different channel.
Well, I will fall into a very disturbed sleep. I'll get not Swift to wake up next.
Hey, bitch ass, it's third watch time!
I will kill you if you call me that again.
Better people than you have tried. They have succeeded, and yet I live!
Yeah.
Alright. Don't mind me. I need to scroll down for some perception checks because it's really silly how sometimes it doesn't auto scroll down on the viewer side to show what the results are.
Yeah.
It's real dumb. It's real fucking dumb.
And then the dragon came out and ate everybody.
So, let me... Oh gosh, I need to do some more double checking of the random encounter tables.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Where
I love it when
this?
multiple tables are rolled.
Yeah. It's a sub table.
Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Okay, so
Truly, there is no pleasure quite like yes. I will roll and see what occurs.
You hear loud buzzing during your watch, and like there's always some buzzing because you're in a swampland and there's going to be flying insects everywhere. It's a haven for this kind of thing, but this buzzing is like even louder than that.
I'm a killer.
Oh god. The mega bees.
Right. You wake up on the search for what's making that noise, so you kill it, and you find near camp, like flitting all over, like darting around the perimeter, looking for entrances towards anyone who's asleep and fleshy. This group of very large insects, like with long mosquito proboscises, but red leathery skin / exoskeleton, and their wings are bat-like, but still moving at the speed of like insect wings.
Gods.
Ew.
Oh,
Move along.
I love those little things.
look
Move
at his
along.
little schnoz.
Right. So you're waving at them, trying to move them along?
Yeah.
All right. One of them like leaps out of the swarm and tries to bite you, but you just step out of the way before it can latch on.
Excuse you.
Yeah, you managed to hit the tiny flying like evil mosquito bastard. Yeah, that's easily enough to just like throw a psychic blade, and as you do, it just like pops into this little burst of blood, like a little squib was put together and then opened and popped up.
Ew.
Again, move along.
They do not move along. The swarm looks even angrier at you.
Okay.
You require assistance, Caesar. You got this.
I don't know. It depends on how much of the swarm bursts from this.
Fucking bang.
You open your mouth and boom! This loud thunderous bang echoes through camp. The swarm manages to disperse from the noise, taking only half damage from it, and they look still very, very angry at you.
What, you want to go?
I think that was
They do, in
yes.
fact, want to go.
Yeah, fuck.
That's not supposed to happen. No, it's not that.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Where is it? I have Uncanny Dodge somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's normally on my fighting thing, but that's not up right now, so I don't know where Uncanny Dodge is.
Probably in your features tab. Yeah.
Yep. You somehow managed to uncannily dodge this massive swarm of devil mosquitoes zooming up to you and just absolutely decimating everywhere that's exposed. Despite your layers of clothing and armor and various jewelry, they get everywhere and just start draining blood like you're in a blender.
Yeah, so
Fuck off!
that bang was two bangs are enough to wake time.
Yeah, 2 bangs.
Megan's gonna like hold up the Fey Flame torch and like wave it towards Nyx, not Nyx, Nizip, as if to say, should I use it?
Again, I don't know. That depends on how well this breath does to them. Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Sturges are not amused.
Equal balance as all things should
Duality.
be.
As all things should be. So, the Sturges are still attached to you as they try draining your blood. But wait a second.
Oh, they latch onto me?
Yeah, they're latched onto you. So,
Takes damage, fuckers!
so some of them are in fact taking damage because of the shark skin suit.
Nice.
All right, so
It's only another 1d3 points of damage, but still.
yeah, it's 1d3 points of damage, but because they're latched on, they don't actually attack. Instead, they just straight up do damage.
Oh,
Oops.
Fun.
Yep.
It's not an attack.
It's
Oh,
not an
fuck.
attack.
Yeah, that's the trouble. Yeah. At this point, Tig, like half dressed, not even in full armor, kind of whips out of tent, out of bubble, and will attempt to Dragon Song Blast them with my fucking fife.
All right.
Because blam.
Helena's also like angrily waking up. What the fuck is happening over there?
And I just do this directly at Nizib, by the way, since yeah.
Have you tried insect spray?
All right.
Nick's just half asleep thinking this is bees or something.
Okay, so 7 total damage. The swarm is, I believe, because it's forced movement and these are a bunch of tiny creatures, pushed off of Nizip and are continuing to swarm around very angrily.
Excellent. Nizip, you also gain that same amount of temp hit points, which I believe was 7, and your
Oh,
speed
lovely.
is increased.
Finally, the Sturges do not make a save. All
I
right.
guess they don't like lightning.
So, between all of the various effects, breathing loudly on the Sturges and making loud noises at them, the swarm starts, like, falling apart, and the rest of them disperse and scatter. Some of them are just, like, fat and engorged on blood as they do so. So, not only are they were, like, emaciated evil bat mosquitoes, but now they're, like, fat and blobby evil bat mosquitoes that are flying away from you.
Are you in danger of dying?
What? Nizib, are you allergic to bees?
Like Nizip just like falls over just because they took a lot of damage. Not quite a lethal amount, but you know, have 15 hit points with 7 temp hit points left over at this point.
Yeah, Tig sweeps back into their bubble and does the equivalent of slamming the tent door.
Yeah, Braun is just also fast asleep because she's a dwarf. She's probably heard louder.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily louder, but echoier. So everything just sounds loud to her when underground. So she just heard just like home. Me.
She's bad.
The white noise of the mine carts that run directly on top of my place of residence. Beautiful.
Beautiful. All right.
The slamming of the pneumatic hammers, you know.
Now the question is, do I take my long rest now or did I get my long rest before that?
Freeze of bookkeeping, I say whenever dawn breaks and everyone's been long resting, long rest happens at the same time.
Yay. Thank God for that.
Don't worry, I just need 5 minutes here on the ground. I'll be okay.
Yeah. You're like very woozy, but the combined rest and recovery time finally has allowed you to not be devoured by devil mosquitoes.
I'm gonna when everyone wakes up, I'm gonna try and pull Nissa aside. First of all, to check if they're okay, but also, I feel at this point, we really need to draft an apology gift for Tyke. I feel they're gonna snap at any minute.
Huh? What? You mean you're not ready to snap at any minute?
No! Me snap? What? Never.
I thought that was the default setting.
I can snap at any minute. Snap, and Barkat just chomps his jaws.
No, we mean the more mental snap, like angry.
Ah, yes. The psychic version of snapping. One day, Nizip, when you pass, I will eat you and gain the power to psychically snap.
I will kill you before that happens.
I said I'd wait until you die!
Okay, we'll put a pin in that. Oh gosh. Right, I guess back to Brambles.
Back to the old grind.
We should probably. I don't know. We didn't dress party-wise last time. I guess it won't mind.
I don't know about you, but I am much better dressed than I was last time.
Thoroughly.
Granted, we are still like 3 days away from the Jack of Brambles.
True. Well, I've got a fox coat now, so oh god, did the spring court take that to animal butchering? Not that I butchered it myself, but you know, might be a sight.
Man's gotta eat.
Yeah, I mean, fair gonna fay, right?
True.
They kill all the time. They hunt all the time. There's like a whole hunt thing that happens, right? Like,
Yeah, the wild hunt's a whole thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I'm still learning.
Okay. And she refuses to elaborate about the wild hunt.
Just won't push it.
All right.
What they didgeridoo. We hunt, so they must hunt.
We hunt, so they must hunt. All right, so...
Yeah.
Because I feel this is in character for Fuelan, and because you're going through this hex, you take a quick detour to stop by the Blink Dog hunting grounds and go pet the good boys who are good friend. They are sweet, they are friend dog. They crash tackle most of you because they want to play.
Hell yeah.
There.
Yeah. And because there are a shit ton of Blink Dogs on watch, you don't have to take watch, and I actually didn't roll anything on random encounter table, so congratulations. Next day.
Woo!
Woo, free night.
Free night. All right. Okay. Your journey continues through the realms of the Fae. There's more kaleidoscopic colors, almost like patch, but not patches of the kaleidoscope, so it's clear you're not passing by patch, just bioluminescent plants and whatnot. As your journey continues, you pass deeper and through the thick woodland areas, and eventually it becomes dusk, and you stop to make camp.
All right. Do this one more again.
Wow. Megan's perception dice are being very mean to her today.
Yeah.
I am seeing nothing. What?
I shall go next then.
All right.
You got no eyes.
We got no eyes.
Right, Arbor is now banned from the camp for at least a week, so...
Thank gods.
Yeah. It's wonderful that we have a time system that operates on both weeks and on 10 days, and people just know what that means.
Well, yeah, 10 days is a week.
Yeah, obviously. Swift, while looking through the woods, sees there is a woman in a pretty tightly tied corset, walking through, looking somewhat lost as she goes. She's coming from the west toward the east and passing by camp.
Wait, who is sorry?
There's a woman in a corset.
Oh, okay. Does she look lost, or is she just walking?
She's like looking side to side, just kind of rapidly as she walks.
Okay. What does she look like?
Well, she's pretty damn good looking, I'm gonna say that. Like, even if she wasn't in an outfit which emphasized certain parts of her figure, she looks like mid-20s, pale skin, very, very fine looking clothes on, corset, shiny looking gloves, high heels, stuff that you wouldn't expect like someone actively exploring to wear.
Yeah. We don't recognize her.
You don't recognize her.
Okay. Sorry, my cat has climbed onto my leg. All right. Well, I'll see this through Swift's senses, and I just have an indication when Nyx whispers to Swift, "Don't."
But consider, what is a whore if not that?
It's a horrible thing to say to a woman, even if you are another woman.
I mean, if you want to converse with her, just don't tell her we're here, okay?
All right. And then you hear, "Sup, whore!" before you turn off the senses that let you see through Swift.
Oh no, I've still got the sensors on because I want to know who this is.
Oh. All right, well, in the interest of not making me have a long conversation with myself, this lady is in fact surprised by Swift's very sudden coming on, but is not turned off by the idea of having sex with this fairy. In fact, once it becomes explicit what Swift wants to do, she seems very keen to do it.
Oh, okay.
Are we just gonna be having sex every night?
I was gonna say, because I forgot I've got a feature now where I can talk through Swift, but if this is where the conversation's going, Nyx wants no part of it.
I swear, Swift's gonna come back from this like little trip to the Jack of Brambles looking like this. Let me get the picture.
Oh boy.
Right. You know what? Just for the comedic effect, just because I want to know who this woman is, Nyx just cuts in at one point saying,
"So, what's a girl like you doing out here?"
You're trying to imitate Swift's voice?
Yes.
Roll performance.
If it fails, I'll just say Swift had a cough or something.
Well, I know what I'm doing now, she says, wiggling her eyebrows.
Works for me.
And I just cut the conversation.
Cut the conversation off.
Swift flies back with another cig.
Another cigarette. She's just got 2 cigarettes in her mouth.
She's starting a collection.
Oh. Plot relevance, my ass.
Did you have fun, Swift?
Hell yeah, I did.
How did it even work? I don't want to know.
Imagine if we go 3 for 3 on Swift having sex for like the next time we go and watch. It'd be really funny.
We'll do a whole
Listen, I
every
didn't
night.
fuck the dogs. I have some standards.
Yeah, that's why I said watch.
Incredible. Right, that's it for me.
Like, obviously, it'd be messed up to bang the dogs, especially the dogs that are very important to Flayland. Very emotionally, very important to Flayland.
Yeah, dogs are not whores. Dogs are good boys and or girls. All right.
Oh boy, this is already a session.
The session has an energy tonight.
Oh, we are bringing
It really does.
All right. And then Third watch, please. All right. You see no trace of the woman that came through here during Swift's watch. It's as if she was never here.
I don't know what Swift's talking about. Swift just making up horrors at this point.
No, I saw her all.
Saw it all. I'm traumatized for life.
I didn't take you for a voyeur, Nyx.
What's a voyeur?
You, apparently.
Is that when you... No, it wasn't by choice!
I didn't take you for a cuck. I apologize.
Yeah.
If you are collegially seeing these sex acts of sex organs of others, synonyms, peeping Tom, peeper, looker, spectator, viewer, watcher, witness.
Yeah.
Did you just pull up a dictionary?
It is crucial to understand the vocabulary of all others and of all others.
You know, read the fucking manual.
Great. Well, no, I'm not that, and I'm not a cuck, whatever that is.
Yeah. You hate to see it, but you hate to look away.
I apologize. I only know how to describe what you did as one of two things. If you're saying you're not either of those, what kind of pervert are you?
No! I'm not a pervert.
I don't know. I think people who like to watch other people go at it does, even if it's involuntarily, but you know.
It wasn't by choice. Listen, Swift and I have this weird thing now where there's no limit. I can just see her whenever, and I can't really turn it off.
You can't?
If it is okay, next I understand for your distress that that was not your intention. You are not a wolf and slash wolf.
Thank you, Megan. At least someone's on my side.
All right. So, as you cross through the woods, you stop by the river that runs north to south, passing, like, well south of the Hobgoblin Keep. And as you're crossing the river and get to, like, small streams that are, like, tributaries of it, you see two giant badgers that are walking along, crossing the stream, and 5 baby badgers following them. One of the big badgers stops in the middle of the stream as the babies climb on her back to get carried across.
Aww.
That is very sweet.
So good.
The honey badger do care.
The honey badger do care.
Not interfering with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not touching any of that.
Maybe motherhood is the real badass. All right. The badgers pass by, unbothered, as you continue your adventures through the Fey Woods, now but a day away from the court of the Jack of Brambles, as dusk falls once more, and it is time for camp.
Okay. Perception, please don't hold me this time. Thank you.
There we go.
That's more like it.
Yeah. You are now on watch thoroughly to make sure there are no ladies of the evening passing by that would attract Swift's attention, and make sure that your good friend Nyx Copperpots is not a voyeur or a cuckold or some other kind of freak. You are very carefully on watch for that kind of thing, but nothing of the sort passes by.
It is thankfulness. Swift is not into air.
What?
All right.
All right. Is it
Second watch.
Next we're gonna see Swift dry humping the air. I know. I just know it.
I will send Swift on watch, and then I shall, if there's no interruption, I shall do what I DM'd you about it. So, oh dear.
Oh dear.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, then I will roll again. Yay!
I apologize. Have I missed you not rolling with advantage this whole time?
Yes.
Swift cries out into the night. All right. So you do the mysterious thing that you DM'd me about that I was mysteriously instructed to keep private. It's so mysterious. Do you have the gold for it?
Yes.
Give the gold for it.
Perfect.
All right. The mysterious thing is done.
Thank you.
I swear, if you just in the night went over to Nizip and activated the merchant ring, I'm gonna be very cross with you.
So it is Nizip's watch, and
Shit.
Guess it's not gonna be mysterious anymore.
Nizip feeling their hand being picked up and activated. Oh, is it my watch already? The fuck are you doing?
Nothing. I was just putting an order in.
Okay. Why couldn't this wait until morning?
Because it's a secret.
Okay. Takes off ring, hands it to you. Just give it back in the morning then.
Oh, thanks.
Nizip, who is not currently awake, and it's just like, why is my hand being used without just taking the ring off or asking?
Okay, 20 minutes later, they just come back. Okay, it's your watch now. Gives the ring back.
Okay. You're very strange, Copperpots.
I know. As everyone keeps pointing out.
all right. And third watch. You're on pretty high alert after having your ring meddled with and mosquitoes almost decimate you, so you're making sure there's nothing else that skips by your watch. Luckily, there doesn't appear to be anything dangerous during your watch, so it passes by without incident.
Good.
And morning comes.
Oh man, no swift sex. Streak broken. Combo breaker.
Combo breaker.
Ooh.
And in, let's see, the watch would have been about 3 hours. So about 5 hours, I get a ping. I have a delivery on my ring, I assume.
Yeah, I know when it's gonna happen. Don't worry about it.
Oh, for
Cool.
Brilliant.
Excellent.
This is like getting somebody else's like Amazon package on your Alexa.
Yeah. All right. Whee. You continue your journey towards the northern coast, once more to the glade where the portal to the Jack of Brambles realm is. And at about midday, there is a ding! And then boom, this big fluffy pillow shoots out of the merchant ring and lands on the ground in front of you.
I didn't order this.
Oh. So much for discreet shipping.
I mean, it's discreet if you're the one wearing the ring.
Thanks. Just awkwardly picks up the pillow.
Reaches into pocket, holds open portable hole. Did you want to store it in here until nightfall?
Does everyone see this, by the way?
Yeah! The merchant ring is not subtle when it comes to deliveries. There's a ding and then it just shoots out whatever you delivered.
No, the surprise is ruined anyway. Just Nyx does a 180 to Tag. I got this for you.
Oh. Yeah. Tig, who had been seeing this but hadn't started caring yet.
Hold up a second. Yeah, Tig, we got this for you.
Oh, that's very thoughtful. Thank you.
Yeah, think of it as an apology for constantly interrupting your sleep.
Yeah, after the whole be bat situations, Nix thought that we should get you something. So I suggested a pillow, and they were so gracious enough to buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought the tiny hut would help with the sound. It did the first night, but I can't seem to get the spell quite right again.
Well,
So, yeah, thank you.
they said this is supposed to give you really good, sweet dreams, so... Here.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate it. And Tig will take the pillow and kind of like fold it, roll it up pretty tight, and just kind of like shove it down into their pack.
Nice.
Just get in it.
Pillow acquired.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, thank you.
All right. Your journey continues, +1 pillow, until you get back towards the portal. Now knowing how to activate it, I will skip right through the glade and go straight into the court of the Jack of Brambles.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackenstein.
You're long.
Oh, I finally got to that part.
If you're spoiled by that, oops.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Imagine this party music is way more crunk.
Wait, crunk.
Oh,
It's like a rock version of it. Ooh, good to be back.
It's real dark in here for a crunk party.
1 second.
Thank
I
you.
know how to fix that.
Like the disco lights are out. Right, Bramble Court, that was it.
All right, well then. I shan't keep people waiting. Yeah. Tig will... That would be green.
Fancy.
Oons, oons, oons. It's supposed to be animated. Oons, 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 but it's not. Why? Oons, oons, oons.
No, it is animated. It's pulsing.
Okay.
Oh my god! It's like lime green.
Oons, 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 oons,
Hell yeah.
oons, 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 oons.
So welcome to Bramble Court, Brandish.
It's very green.
Yeah! I know!
Oons, 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 oons.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Like, Nick's like, as soon as they get in the setting, just like, oh, I've missed this place, just dashes off, saying hi to everyone again.
What's up, motherfuckers? You hear, cries. Yo, your outfit's gaudy as hell. I love it.
Switches to Sylvan, thank you!
Is that a real fox? Holy shit.
I don't know, but it's really comfy. Does a flourish. Like the fire comes off it.
Ooh. Where is the music coming from?
Everywhere.
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 Ooh. Yeah. In that case, Ty's gonna start wandering around to try and find where everywhere is.
Yep. Oh, you know, everywhere.
Oh yeah. And also keeping an eye out for wherever the punch bowl may be.
Yeah, of course. There we go. Now there's proper rainbow pulsating.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
LEDs on.
Ooh, very pretty.
As Nisip goes to cure their fog of war allergy.
Time for socializing.
So real.
Hey, at least I'm consistent, if nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
Very true.
Wait, hang on. Where the fuck is Swift? She should be enjoying this party.
Oh, you know.
Oh, she is.
I'm with the secret whores.
Oh man, I should have just been an absolute asshole and killed her before we came here so she couldn't enjoy specifically.
How dare you?
Disgusting.
Buzzkill.
I mean, there's being like funny mean. That's just downright mean. Come on. She's far too entertaining to be that mean to her.
Yeah, entertaining has up to a point. Also, just because I should do this when we're in any battle map situation, I activate Psychic Link as soon as we're on a battle map.
All right.
Okay.
If there's a risk of getting separated, I want there to be a Psychic Link already up.
Okay, well, I guess in case things go sideways, which hopefully they won't, but you know.
But
Yeah, it's like it
you know.
shouldn't, but
Now, let me just calculate the CR of what this battle map would be. Oh my god.
5 hours. Nice. It's so weird walking around with dark vision and then there just being patches of, oh, that's LEDs.
Yep. LEDs. Let's go.
I think wandering around, Tag will kind of like find someone who isn't particularly occupied and just kind of engage in some small talk and just say, where's the host of the party? I haven't seen him yet.
Where's who now? Says the Jack of Brambles appearing right behind you.
Fucking jumps up like full feathers, like completely ruffled, stiff, whips around. Nice to see you again. Just wanted to. Hi.
Hello! Don't mind a little jump scare. It's not a proper party unless someone asks where the host is. Then again, this isn't a proper party anymore.
I do have something that might make things a bit more interesting, though.
Really?
I just wanted to get the host's approval before putting a little something special into the punch bowl, and kind of like shows like the little kind of like opens the waistcoat, shows off the patch.
Acceptable.
Excellent. Which punch bowl would be best served by this, I guess, is the question.
Do you see colors in the ping in the center of the map right there?
Oh, I love what you've done with the place color-wise, by the way.
I mean, we have to
Really
keep
is
the
something
noise
else.
down, so I might as well put some lighting in here.
Honestly, it's beautiful. Consider your punch patched.
We got some fucking patch!
Patch notes. Time to get real high, fuckers.
Yeah, alright. Drinking from the patch punch ensues. There's some loud screaming, whistling, hollering. I can hear the birds! They're saying fuck you! Is heard above all the noise as people drink from the patch punch and are getting fucking wasted.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. Now, appearing right by the rest of your friends. Where are the rest of your friends?
Hi.
Oh, thought that was them. Yeah. They look gaudier than usual, so I wasn't sure if it was them or just some very tasteless doppelgangers.
Wow. The square.
The square.
Well, nice to see you again, sir.
Yeah. One moment. The Jack of Brambles disappears once more into the hedges, appears over by Nizip. That's the Square of Secrets. You can never know what's in the Square of
God.
Secrets.
Yeah. I just your party, obviously. I'm not going to intrude. I just quite like knowing what in my surroundings, but it's your property, so I'm not going to invade it. I very much despise the square.
The Square of Secrets despises you too.
Understandable.
No one will ever know. And he disappears into the Square of Secrets.
Wait, where'd he go? No, come back!
Where'd you go?
Oh, phew. Okay, are we getting down to business on this straight away?
Well,
Carolina?
Well, I do prefer a party, but you people always come here when you want business. Based on the holds up vines, counts as if on fingers. 2 times you've been here.
No, I like the party, at least.
Then why'd you want it shut down?
That was a whole other unrelated matter. Anyways, have you met our friend here, pointing to Carolina?
Oh yeah, you told me to yeet her away when we fought because she wasn't a good fighter. Yeah.
Yeah.
You yeeted me pretty far, says Carolina, muttering, looking away.
Well, basically she got into a bit of trouble recently, and we thought you could help us.
Oh, really? What sort of trouble?
A curse?
Yes.
Show it off.
So I've got this lantern, and it wants to eat my soul. Oh, yeah, that's the soul-eating lantern classic. Happens to the best of us.
Is it really that common?
In the Feywild, oh yeah. There's like all kinds of beasts that like to sing opera down there and like, come wayward souls, feed souls into the lantern, but they really want your soul too, and they're very rude about it. Yeah.
That track.
I keep a couple of them over the garden wall if you want to see.
Brain checking, but good to know. So, how does one get unconnected from the lantern's curse? Is the question.
Well, you have to de-attune to it, and you can't really do that without the touch of a powerful fae like yours truly.
Would you be willing to grant a touch of your powerful self?
Perhaps.
What would you like in return?
Well, I'm feeling generous today because you do appear very contrite. So I'll only ask for 2 favors in exchange for this one.
Which are?
Number 1, previous offer null and void. We can turn up the volume on our party.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's like I was about to ask in the psychic link, do we actually care if they're allowed at this point, or did we already get what we needed from that side?
Yeah, we
back like we got the ring. Whatever.
Yeah, I frankly do not care if they party, so
Yeah.
Sure.
And also, I'd be surprised if anyone would assume that the agreement would actually last. 'Cause
Yeah.
let's be real.
yeah.
Done!
Yay!
That's what I'm talking about.
But that was awkward timing because the track needs to loop, but now it's gonna be louder in here!
A real banger.
A rail banger! And then, second, we need to make up for lost ground with this partying before the winter court comes over. So, let me do an ancient fae ritual before I ask the second favor. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay, alright.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you points to Nyx.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You need to understand the pain and bother we have every time we try to keep the winter court at bay from this corner of Sedaria.
Huh?
So, second favor. Every time you hear the word winter, you feel some pain.
For how long?
For the rest of your life.
No, I don't think that's...
Alright, fair enough.
If you have to choose someone to do it to, you can do it to one of us, not them.
But I did choose someone to do it, and I didn't choose you. That's the luck of the draw, isn't it?
And if I volunteer,
Doesn't count.
why?
That's not how a fake contract works.
True.
Didn't realize we'd settled into a contract yet.
We're settling the terms. You make me do something unwanted, I make you do something unwanted. And if you want to do it, well, that's not a fair exchange.
Oh, I don't want to do it.
But you
That sounds like an
volunteered.
attitude. Only in the effort of protecting a friend.
Very noble. I don't do noble.
When you say pain, what kind of pain?
It's gonna, like, rack your head with some pretty awful headaches, like psychic damage, you could put it that way.
Oh, great. Well, like, looks to Carolina. What does she look like right now?
She is gritting her teeth, not saying anything, because her loyalty score at this point is high enough she's not just going to say, well, fuck you, I want to get uncursed.
So, looks there, looks back, thinks for a second. Okay.
Done. Jack of Brambles holds out a thorny vine, assembles it into like a hand shape for you to shake.
They shake it.
You don't have.
I mean, I get headaches enough from the wind. I get headaches enough from the cold. It's fine.
Oh, you almost said it, so.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, were you about to say winter?
Oh god, how bad is this? Oh my god!
Never say I'm a man who doesn't let you know exactly what you signed up for.
No, I know it's fine. It's for a friend.
Yeah, that it is, that it is. Now then, speaking of your friend, we did have a deal, and I am nothing if not an honorable fae. He just slightly, like, boops Carolina on the forehead. Done!
Deattune that shit, deattune that shit.
Deattune that shit. Carolina immediately drops the lantern and deattunes that shit.
Be gone. Send that
Nudges
bitch
away.
to the fucking portable hole.
Now then, enjoy the party. I hear the punch is great right now.
You know what? I'm willing to try it.
All right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Ah, that it is finally. That it is. All right.
Just walks up. It wasn't a pleasure at all.
Right. You head off to the party, continuing to mingle, and unless you have anything else to do in this area, eventually say your goodbyes to the Jack of Brambles. Did anyone actually drink the punch?
I did.
Fuck it, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely, I did.
Hell yeah. Alrighty. So, let me roll this real quick. So for the next 3 hours, anyone who drinks the punch, you can smell color, taste the rainbow. You can hear things that should not be smelled or touched. It is gorgeous and beautiful, and you can speak to the plants and animals all around you. It's hella nice.
Oh my
That's what it's
word.
like to be a druid.
Oh god, imagine if you come across a bear and it's like, oh, we gotta start stocking up food for the winter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. If this is what Arba feels like, I can see it now.
Yeah. A badger walks by, stands up on its hind legs in the vision of those who drink the punch, and says, Arbor's just a little bitch who doesn't know how to prepare for winter, and walks off.
That's so
Yeah, that's That being said, oh no.
Oh no.
Does it count if it was not real or?
yeah. I was gonna say.
This was not real.
Good.
Okay, okay.
Just like has a moment of panic where they're like, Okay, good. I can thunk it.
Yeah. You can thunk the word, but if you thunk it in an actual conversation,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, because Nyx's reasoning of that is A, want to be cool, brave, and strong. B, it's for their friend. And C, they have such a fear reaction from the cold anyway that it's kind of like, well, there's no real difference.
I mean, 15 points of damage is pretty bad, but like,
It's fine. I mean, if we level up, it'll be nothing, so.
fair.
So reckless.
You come up to the Mad King. He turns to Nyx. Winter.
I knew your weakness. Winter. Nyx like crumples up like a ball of paper and just like rolls away.
All right, new agreement. We're going to refer to it now as cold time.
The cold season, the dark season. There are plenty of euphemisms, you know. From the frost.
It's okay. How are you feeling, Caroline? Are you feeling better?
I am feeling, I'm feeling a lot less hungry, but like hungry of the soul rather than hungry of the stomach, if that makes any sense.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, that's good. A positive.
Well, and mostly like in the pecuniary sense, I'm feeling hella full. I can retire whenever the hell I want.
You can. So I guess that's the question is, when do you want to?
Well, I will say, I would prefer not to be in the line of fire, but you've been loyal, you've been protective, you have not given me shit for being in it for the money and whatever else. Should you need my services as a cartographer still, happy to keep traveling along with you. Happy to answer the call if I'm still in Sedaria before I set sail for greener pastures. If you prefer a guide who can do more shooty-shoot things, totally understandable.
I mean, I'm happy sticking with you. We get along.
Yeah. I don't want you to go.
In any case, you are always welcome as our allies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Agreed.
And of course, should you want to tap out, no hard feelings. It
Of
is what
course.
it is.
Yeah, like say if you're doing preparation to go on a raid for some big old dungeon somewhere, and then at that point, I probably wouldn't want to go, so I just hang out at the outpost. If that makes sense to you, but like that's only if we decide to do some dungeon prep or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Understandable. Thank you.
Translation, Carolina would prefer not to go on dungeon crawls. If you ask her to, she will, but she would very much prefer not to.
Nah, we
We
can
don't really like need her for dungeon crawls, so like she can hang out at the outpost anytime now that we have that.
Yeah, I mean, she can be helpful, just because of like her cartography ability and stuff. But
Mm.
we don't really need her. If you find anything interesting, I don't know, get some rubbings of some wall or some shit. It's not the first time we found a map on a wall.
Yeah.
True.
So, what next? I guess.
I mean, the next thing is looking for the memory shards, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That was my suggestion, yes.
And it was a
How
good
many
one.
were we on? 4 of them.
We found 4 of the 12, yes. And based on the hints that we have towards some of them, we might be able to locate a couple with minor ease if they are where we think they would be.
Right. Like, Helena says in the middle of a drink, weren't you saying that one was in, like, the Heartland Tower?
The tower at the heart of Sedaria.
Doesn't get much more clear cut than that, right?
Yeah?
A couple of the others I'm sure we could suss out, like the greatest library in the world and atop the testing grounds.
Yeah, actually, the testing grounds, that does ping something. Wasn't that it had to do with like Bellemure's test to become a proper adult and all that? Wasn't there something he had to climb or something along those lines?
Yeah, it was a mountain or something
Yeah, so
to put the flag in.
yes, exactly, precisely. So that would be my guess for one of them at the very least.
And of course, a couple of the others that we could possibly figure out is a town of peace through tyranny.
That was it, the Cliffs of Promise.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, we do know of a certain being that knows quite a bunch of things, though I don't know that the Knowledge Keeper specifies specifically in names is the trouble. Referring to the court of the knower of names.
Yeah, there's also the road under the roads, which could either refer to somewhere in the Underdark, or it is possibly in the passageway that leads underneath the castle that we need the seals for.
Oh.
Yeah, could be. It would only make sense that one of them was closer to the final point, right?
And then, of course, where graves don't touch the ground, I don't have any inclination of.
Yeah, that would be either aerial or perhaps something at sea.
Possibly. And then, of course, there is the one that we have no lead on.
The greatest library in the world. That's
of course,
the one
having
right?
No, that we have no lead on. We don't have a name for it.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about the blank spot at the end of the list.
Yes. Because we know there's supposed to be 12, and we only have names for 11 of them.
I wonder if the last one is where Bellemere is now.
Possibly.
Could be.
At any rate, I think going for the tower at the heart of Sideria, and as I've mentioned before, checking if it is at the tower and if it is not moving on, I think isn't a bad place to start.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's just,
Yeah, no, I was agreeing.
Okay. I was just going to say, let's try and keep a low profile, torches out and all that, considering the, what was it, literal, war camp that was at the base of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's make the quietest entrance we can, then. Let's get to the closest
idea.
one.
Whew, that's a tall order.
Unfortunately, I think it's the one in the tundras are closest to here.
That's fine.
The whole time y'all are discussing this, Megan's kind of looking wistfully at Nyx, with concern.
I mean, Nyx is acting normal for the most part. It's more just like, okay, well, that happened. Let's just focus on the future. The task at hand.
Okay, but Megan is very hyper aware of Nyx's very self-sacrificial nature. So she's still if Nyx looked over towards Megan, they'd see her optic kind of focusing on them.
Oh. I'm gonna say Nyx spots this, but then completely misinterprets it, saying, "Oh, what's wrong? Do you not want to go?"
No, I will. It is a good plan.
Oh, good. Great. I guess that's where we're going then.
Indeed. You are feeling all right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, more so now with the patch. Has some good stuff.
Understood.
Yeah, you'll be feeling it tomorrow, though.
Oh.
And then
I like the idea that Helena was just filling flagons with it.
Yep. I do enjoy talking to plants, says Helena.
Megan's gonna like before we go to like watch or anything. Megan's gonna like kind of silently request Nizip to borrow the merchant ring for a sec.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
All right. So right before that, as the sun sets, Tig and Nyx, could I get you to roll Constitution saving throws for me, please?
Of course.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Any advantage or anything?
Nope.
Okay, there's so many advantages I do not know what it applies to anymore. Oh dear.
Not unless you got a way to have an iron stomach.
All right, so the both of you failed. This is the come down from patch. You are groggy as hell. All of the colors and stuff you've seen, felt, and tasted are gone, leaving only like this mush and sludge across all your senses.
Oh, no, take me back.
At the end of this long rest, you're going to get a point of exhaustion.
Ooh.
I see why so many people in my village were alcoholics. God.
All right. So, with that done, the sun sets. One more thing before rest. Tig, I'm assuming you are taking the pillow and trying to test if it is very fancy?
Yes, indeed, absolutely. I did get kicked out of Foundry, so I'm logging back in right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No pillow for you.
All right, so
For you.
you do some like fluffing up of the pillow, setting it down, testing it, and as you lay down, you notice like sewn into like the pillowcase, which is very fancy, very fine silk. There are two magical command words sewn into this pillow. One for nap and one for sleep.
Huh. Yeah. We'll hit the sleep one, I guess.
All right. You say sleep out loud and immediately you pass out unconscious. Nothing will wake you for 8 hours.
Let's fucking go! I want one of these in real life. Holy fuck!
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh
Yeah, same. That could solve my insomnia problem.
Yeah! I would love it. All right, so Tig is conked out, and now it is first watch time.
All right.
yeah. Hope you guys don't want any help in the night.
If we have to find anything, I'll take care of it because I don't have to sleep. In which case, perception with advantage because we're passing the shield around. Oh, come on!
Oh my god! Cruelty.
Hey, look, you rolled 44.
Absolute cruelty towards perception rolls today. Second watch.
Okay.
All right. Surprisingly, there are no whores around Party Central for Swift to perceive.
Weird.
They're just all invisible. She
Yeah.
can't perceive them.
Let me just double check Swift's senses real quick. Oh yeah, she doesn't have dark vision. She has only regular vision.
Oh no!
Unless it's granted to her by some warlock feature, she's got regular vision. Anyway, third watch.
Third watch.
Not a real one. Not a real sleep.
All right.
Nice.
You see some flickering, translucent figures, some humanoid, some smaller, like fae, floating through the camp, through several of the tents, heading for the Jack of Brambles domain.
As long as they aren't staying, they aren't harming anything.
All right. They pass by, not bothering you. The sun rises. And once more, it is time to go off to the Tundra Tower and teleport, this time not to the Swamp Tower. Unless it would be really funny, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna take you on the southwestern road, because I know there's an unexplored hex down there, but this is the road you're more familiar with, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Finish up with the merchant ring there, Megan.
Do I get my candle?
You got your candle.
Okay.
Yes.
Plops it into Nizip's palm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And like as they're marching, Megan's gonna kind of like break off like a couple of pieces of the candle and kind of like put them in front of like her vents so that her machine heat kind of like softens them up a bit.
Aw.
Hmm.
That is cute as hell.
And she kind of like rolls them into like soft enough balls to like fit into like small spaces. And do I need to check for this?
No.
I'm making earplugs.
Yeah. Yeah. You're making earplugs. Like, wax at this point is easy enough to like mold into the shape of someone's ears that I'm not going to have you make a check for that. If you spend enough time on March doing it, that you're just like, yeah, that's fine. Speaking of March, it's an uneventful day. You cross from forest into mountain and hike up into colder climes. It is colder here because it's getting towards the end of autumn. Tomorrow is the start of the last month of autumn. But you've got enough cold weather gear, and Nyx has enough to bundle up in that you're not running into any extremely bad weather. And your journey continues until dusk once more falls. It's watch time.
Okay.
And will this next watch get rid of our exhaustion?
After the next long rest, yes, you will get rid of your exhaustion.
Perfect.
Oh, hangover.
Yeah, not having a good time. What, cold and a hangover? Jesus.
Oh, this is hell for Nyx. The worst thing that's gonna happen right now is if somebody said the W word.
Yeah, I smell cold.
I smell cold.
All right. Finally, some good rolls.
All right. You spot some Arctic foxes digging through the snow, looking for food in the night.
No. Oh, it's like fox is cute.
Nature is wonderful.
Nature truly is wonderful.
Right. Before Nyx parentheses Swift goes on watch, Megan's gonna like shake them gently.
Yeah.
And then hold out the two little wax balls.
Perhaps these will fit into your ears when the time comes.
Just looks at them, looks at Megan, takes a moment. Oh, you mean for... Oh!
Yes, sorry.
Megan! That's really nice. Thank you. Takes them.
I do not believe you make. I do not believe in each other. Just make sure you are paying attention to the conversations around you.
Of course. I appreciate that, Megan. I'm sorry if I've been a nuisance agreeing to that. I know that Jack of Brambles doesn't really want to change his mind.
Indeed. However, you are very noble for putting the lives of others before you. I am sure that is something that's trying to let many thousands of when the time comes to describe our adventures.
Well, can only look forward, I guess.
Indeed. And you must listen forward as well. Because I wish for those wax balls to protect you.
They will, pop them in their ears. And then okay, say something.
And then Megan will say something.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. That's brilliant.
Wonderful. I am pleased to see that they are effective.
That takes them out. I say this too much, Megan, but you're really nice.
I am only following my directive.
Well, it's a good directive.
My directive is as protector. I am protecting you. Now come close, it is cold.
Well, I want to protect you guys too, and I'm just glad that Caroline is okay. She's done so much for us.
Perhaps the others may call you airheaded or covert.
Oh, weird.
However, I think you are very noble and brave.
That's really nice to hear, Megan. I mean, I don't mind being weird, but it's nice to hear brave. I know it doesn't seem like it sometimes, but I try my best.
Perhaps the thought is a little reckless, but I have come to understand that you both are reckless in your care for others.
Well, unless it starts hurting me or others, I'm not going to change that.
Now come. My events are open.
Thank you.
And Megan just kind of idles while in standby mode, letting
I
her,
love
letting her
this
motors
woman!
letting her motors kind of like blow out warm air enough for Nyx to be more comfortable while they're hungover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The colors were so nice.
This is why I am glad I am not too gross. It is a good thing that machines cannot hallucinate.
Stares towards camera. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Incredible.
All right. Second watch. Thank you. All right.
Babe, we got inspiration.
Babe, we got inspiration.
Yeah,
oh my
we got
god,
inspiration.
babe.
All it took was 2 copper and some rolling balls.
Rolling up the balls. That's cute. So, it's cold. The whores aren't out tonight.
The post swift.
All right. And third watch. Very, very nice. You hear loud roars and rumbling, the sound of more evidence of big fuck-off tiger off to the west, but it's not coming near your camp. It's just echoing across the horizon.
Okay, no mega tiger tonight. That's good.
All right. And as dawn arrives, we are going to take a break to hydrate or dihydrate. And when we come back, we will continue our adventures toward the tower to teleport over and see if we can find a memory shard. Don't go anywhere. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hello and welcome back to Legend of the Wildlands. We are continuing our adventures through the tundra to, respectively, get out of the tundra and look for some lost memory shards. But first, I'm assuming you don't want to go through fuck off tiger territory.
Probably not.
I
Alright.
guess not.
I guess we're not going through tiger territory. Yeah, you instead,
Next time.
yeah, head southward, making sure to keep a wide berth around the fallen fields just in case there's some more weird blood moon fuck shit happening there. And luckily you managed to cross where that area is and get to relative safety in time to make camp.
We'll do this one more again.
Another one.
Perception.
Sleep, beautiful sleep.
Well, it's not a single-digit number this time, so
Yeah?
I'll take it.
It's not a 6 total. Just 6.
Yes.
Alright. So, you hear some loud trumpeting near the camp, and look in that direction. There is like a line of woolly mammoths that is trudging through the snow past camp.
Oh my god, it's the guy from Ice Age.
Yeah, he's looking for the Ice Age baby to punish him for his sins.
So weird they had humans in one Ice Age movie and that's it.
Yeah, they died after that.
Then they
Didn't
had
anticipate
dinosaurs.
sequels, didn't think about it.
Yeah, the Ice Age baby killed them all.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah. Many
It was
crimes
the
of the Ice Age
anyways.
baby.
story.
Well, okay. Well, there's woolly mammoths.
Alright.
I'm sure if anybody else was on watch, they'd probably want to hunt him. Barcott especially. But Megan is not an eater, period. So she just marvels at more animals.
Nature's evil.
Alright, I may have clicked the wrong button and skipped ahead in time way too far. Oops. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh guys, we overslept. It's 4:11 p.m.
Oh, fuck,
It's been
it's a second.
50
God damn
years.
it.
Alright. It is now back to regular time. Second watch.
The tiger found us.
Oh, second watch, yep.
Second watch.
All right,
And
horse
yaps.
tonight, Swift, let's go.
Come on, baby, horse.
Yeah.
Santa
Come on,
horse.
horse.
Let's go.
Yeah. How?
Ho ho horse. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
And she says, pointing to 3 women, how?
Shut the fuck up.
I will not be silenced!
This is your fairy. You chose this.
I did not choose the fairy.
I don't know.
That's what they all say. Take her away, boys.
You made the art. You made the art for her. So,
From reference of Alex, who technically chose. Why, God?
And
Because
third
it would
watch.
be really funny.
It would, in fact, be really fun. Speaking
That
of
was-
ho!
Yeah. That was very coincidental.
Yeah, speaking of ho, you hear a loud bellowing ho, and look up in the sky. It looks like there's just like this sled and flying deer up there.
Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho.
I don't know. It's probably out of crossbow range. Is it out of bow range, though?
Don't kill Santa Claus.
I have no concept of Santa Claus.
Yeah. I don't. You could try. It would be at disadvantage at longbow range.
oh yeah, longbow is 150, 600. So probably out of range.
Yeah.
Damn.
But if you had a laser pointer, Don't actually do this, guys. Don't point laser pointers at aircraft.
No.
I don't think Santa flies by wires. I think we're okay.
Yeah. Time to go Santa speed, and then zoom, immediately he just jets off at supersonic speeds.
Oh no!
Oh,
Santa Claus!
Yeah, you fire an arrow towards Santa, it just flies wide. Oh ho ho! Someone's being naughty down there. Blitzen! Fetch Santa's AK!
Fuck you, I grew up on the streets, you never liked me anyways.
Ho ho ho! You're poor! Merry Christmas!
This is why you're divorced, Santa.
Ho ho ho! My wife and I live in separate houses! Ho ho ho! And
Should
then-
really get back to that elf. That should really get back to that elf story.
Oh yeah. So, in lieu of being shot from above with Santa's AK, you see something fluttering down from the sky towards you, Nisip. It's like papery, so it's like flapping back and forth in the wind, but eventually lands in front of you.
I look at the paper that I can only assume has explosive runes cast on it.
You look at it, and it reads 2009 Rand McNally Road Atlas.
I don't know what a 2009 or what a McNally is, so more kindling for the fire, I guess.
You throw 2009 Rand McNally Road Atlas into the fire.
Oh my god.
Deep cuts in the game today.
That's a deep cut.
All because they played a fucking Santa sound effect.
Yeah. A 2009 Rand McNally Road Atlas.
All right. Morning comes. All right. You continue your trek down towards the tower. Okay. And doop.
Then Lilia breasted boobily towards us and made us all kill each other or something. I don't know.
Rar. Oh, you just passed her. Anyway.
Oh my god!
So anyway, we're not gonna expand on that. Anyway. All right.
I sort of found this.
You managed to sneak past a roving gang of frosted undead creatures. Their perception is very low, and they're not being stealthy, so enough of you can see them that you're like, we're just gonna walk around. And so you walk around, head on up to the tower, and teleport over to the tower in the Heartland, which is this one. Whoop.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay. You look around the tower landing spot for any sign of like a memory shard. You don't see any, so you head back down the tower, past several of the knocked down doors with the riddles that were on them. And then you find like a trapdoor with chains and padlocks around it that leads down into what you assume is the basement of the tower.
Well, that's one place to look.
Well.
Do your job, Nizip.
If you would not mind, please.
Yeah, I was trying to find where they were stored on my character sheet.
Yeah. It doesn't take you very long at all.
Rubbing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It doesn't take you very long
Go
at
ahead.
all to just pop open the padlocks, remove the chains, and click open the trapdoor. You descend down into the darkness. Those of you who can see down there see that there are a couple of boxes piled up near one wall. Between them is a floor with several small stones, pebbles scattered across them haphazardly, as if they were part of a path somewhere, but then got moved and kicked around. And hanging from the ceiling of the basement is this large, intricately carved stone statue of a bat.
Huh.
I clicked out again.
Huh.
Sorry, Nizip, say again?
Huh. Weird.
Okay.
How large is a statue? Are we talking like person size or like deer head on wall size?
Person size.
Okay.
This is a
Right.
man-sized bat statue.
Well, that's
Weird.
Huh.
What's its pose?
Wings curled up around it, hanging upside down from the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so in repose at
Yeah.
the moment.
Bat sleeping
Okay.
pose.
Right. Hands up, everybody who thinks that thing's gonna come to life. Hand goes up.
Yeah, see, I don't think it's made of stone.
All right, weapons at the ready.
Who wanted to detect magic?
Well, I don't know how detect magic will help us.
I guess if it's like alive.
I might have an idea actually.
Ooh. But throw a rock at it and see if he pisses it off.
I will send Swift down and have a poke it and use heart sight, which will get its emotional feel if it is
All right.
alive.
So Swift crosses down the stairs of the basement, flies over to the bat statue, and touches it. Swift, would you kindly make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Oh my god. Just turns to stone or something. I would if I can find where the thing is to roll it. Oh, there it is. 16.
All right. So she touched it, so there is still some effect, but not the worst possible effect. Swift just feels this shudder through her body as, like, her hand locks up into place. She flies backwards, and she cannot move her arm from where it touched the bat.
Oh, yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Well, if you would like, I could squish you and then resummon you.
So I can touch it again, she says, and as she's saying this near the bat, there's a like creak as like the bat's eyes flutter open, and as she's making noise, it immediately sweeps out a wing and grabs her, and she turns into stone immediately.
Well, did I expect any less? Now, is this a case of this thing looks at us and we turn to stone, or it just touches us and we turn to stone?
It touched Swift, and then she turns to stone.
Okay, great. So Swift got turned to stone, so don't touch it.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Is it moving to attack?
So Swift moved past the threshold into the basement area, touched it, got almost paralyzed, then made noise, touched it again, and as she made noise, it moved, grabbed her, and then she turned to stone.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is ballsy of me, but
I think we figured out why there are padlocks.
I am going to attempt to stealthily, quietly move into the basement.
Right. You creep down into the basement, making soft footfalls as you do. Your foot lands very close to one of the rocks that are scattered along the floor, but just in time you catch yourself, move it to the side so it doesn't touch or kick the rock, and move down. You've gotten into the basement.
Okay, so Psychic Link. I think it's auditory based.
the psychic equivalent of a nod in return.
So, do any of you want to risk it, or should I just keep going down?
Do we have a spell that silences everything? Yeah, we have silence. Don't we?
On Trill.
Oh!
Oops.
Yeah, I
Unless someone else has silence, Pass Without Trace was a Trill spell.
Yeah.
yeah, and that still would have made noise.
Fuelan does not have silence.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're the sneaky one out of us.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I can just keep going down and assume I don't get fucked, but if I get 5 levels down and it's something I can't pass, I'm just dead, effectively.
True. Checking a certain feature.
Megan's going to request that everybody tie their ropes together.
Yeah. Poor Swift. She died as she lived, stoned.
No, that's Arbor.
Okay, so I will say that because you are holding one of the adventurer's atlases that Carolina made, we will know where you are, like specifically at all times. And
Okay.
we can actually target you without having to see you. So as long as you're within the spell or effect's range. So
What's the range?
Depends on the
it depends
spell.
on the spell, but I'm thinking because fucking healing word is like what 60 feet, so there is that. And that's at least something. But that's a really funny option. But I don't. That's a good idea. Sorry, I got distracted by the fact that catapult is on my spell list, and I was like, that would be a really bad idea. No, that's self-cast. I mean, yeah, the other thing I was looking at, I was like, oh, I've got like Sanctuary or something, but that only lasts for a minute, so. Well, we'll know exactly where you are, if you want to keep going.
Guess might as well see how much farther down there is.
Yeah. And should something go wrong, you do have the psychic link up, so you can at least tell us what it is.
Yeah. So, onwards and downwards.
All right. You continue heading downward, creeping around to the back wall where several crates are stacked up.
Okay.
The crates are closed and otherwise just like piled up against the wall.
Is there anything behind them?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there an exit at all?
Perception check. You can kind of see what might be an opening behind the crates.
Okay. Strength isn't exactly my forte, and I'm unsure if I can move these quietly.
I also don't think Megan can jump down there quietly either, so.
Yeah, no. You're in heavy armor. You have disadvantage on stealth.
Could try to lure it elsewhere.
I was gonna say, this might be dumb, but I'm going to pick up one of the stones and throw it at the other area of the room.
All right. Make a sleight of hand check for me, please.
Okay.
All right. Carefully grabbing one of the stones without making it scrape or otherwise, you gently lift it up and then toss it so it clatters against the wall. There's like a loud crackling sound, and almost faster than the eye can see, the bat is zipping across the room over towards where the stone landed, but then it just stops mid-motion as the noise stops.
Interesting.
New idea.
Commit to that.
Yeah.
I could move away from the crates and then from range smash at the crates.
Yeah.
If anyone's got ideas of how to go about smashing the crates.
Do these look like quite firm crates?
Standard wooden ones.
Okay, I was just gonna say, does Phelan have any kind of like seeking arrow or anything?
Oh my god! Wait! I just said I had catapult, and catapult is only a somatic component, so I cast it silently,
Nice.
and catapult some of those fucking rocks, like into the crate. I'll try that.
All right.
Sure.
Go for it.
You cast the spell. Behold, catapult.
All right. You catapult a series of pebbles and launch it up against the crates. They land with a clunk, tunk, 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 and like to better describe the bat statue's movement, it's like it's being undercranked, where it's moving at lower frames per second than the rest of the world, but at a much higher speed than the rest of the world, so it looks like it's skipping through place as it just juts over to the crates, slams into them, knocking them back and downwards, revealing a crawl space behind them. And as the noise stops, the bat statue has now stopped. It is in the crawl space.
Okay, that was my question. Is it big enough to fit in the... Got it. Okay.
Let's just throw other pebble to just make it move.
Yeah.
Clank. It juts out of the crawl space over towards another corner of the room.
And now I will stealthily continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You duck down into the crawl space, heading through, ducking down, like crawling along, seeing a glint at the end. You peer through. It looks like there's a memory shard at the far end of the crawl space, and you crawl forward, but you stop. There are more loose rocks and pebbles in your way between you and the memory shard.
Oh dear.
Oh god. Our worst nightmare. Loose rock. Loose rock?
And I'm assuming loose enough rocks in the case of I can't just step on / over them with being silent.
There's no room to move side to side, and you're basically, like, army crawling is the most comfortable way, otherwise it is a very slow crouch walk through here.
How far away is the memory shard from me?
It is, I would say, like 15 feet away right now.
Okay.
I have a thought.
I might already have a solution, but go ahead.
Okay, my thought was both Tig and Nizip are holding one of the atlases, which allow for like awareness of where we are, and also allows for like spells to be targeted regardless of sight. And because we have psychic whispers up, would it be possible to try and navigate a mage hand that way?
My scarf has mage hand.
Oh, well, shit, never mind.
Mage hand to the length of the scarf.
Oh, so does the scarf not have the same length as mage hand?
It does not. Like, the end of the scarf acts as a mage hand, but it can only extend out to however long the scarf goes.
And your scarf is 15 feet long. Bummer.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I retract my retraction and continue to ask the question.
Theoretically doable. Tig, I would then have you make a sleight of hand check to, like, fumble around and reach for the shard without seeing it, so that you have the precision necessary to grab it without bumping into anything with the mage hand. Sleight of hand with intelligence, though, because you're using a mage hand rather than your hands.
Okay. I mean, that would be a +4, so I'm willing to try if you're willing to be in the vicinity.
I think it's about the best idea we got.
All right. Sleight of hand with intelligence.
All right.
15.
So, guided by Nizip's directions, you summon up a mage hand, direct it stealthily into the hole and forward towards the memory shard. You can feel the mage hand grasp onto it and pull it backward. It starts to slip. It drops out of your hand, and quickly you reach down, grab it before it can hit the ground.
Bring it slowly.
Is it in my hand now?
Nizip.
Yeah. Slowly you bring it over to Nizip, and you exchange mage hand and regular hand.
Shake hands.
Yeah, you should do like a little secret handshake at the end of that, like bang, slap, say, give them some sugar.
Once I'm not in the danger hole.
Yeah, we'll figure out a secret handshake for later.
And I slowly
Outside
back
of the
my
danger hole,
way
yes.
out of the secret hole.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. You back out of the hole. There's no rocks you need to climb over to get out of the hole. You eventually get out, slowly stand back up, and like turn in place to stare back at the entrance / exit to the basement.
I make my way back over there.
Using your prior rolls, you creep over. You get back on the ladder up to the basement, climb up. You take one more step, pulling yourself up. You hear a creak behind you as you take one last step. Pull up, turn around. The bat statue is at the base of the ladder, staring up at you.
Jump scare.
Get up here so we can lock it up again.
Yeah, that I was already going to do that before knowing what was inside of it.
Padlocked for a very good reason, I guess.
You close the doors and immediately throw chains and padlocks back over them.
Yep.
And breathe.
Hey. Now, normally I would suggest doing the memory shard as soon as possible, but I say we teleport away from here to someplace safe and then do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to desummon Swift because we just locked her down.
We should really perhaps we should explore Alpha's staying there. It's harder than he's there.
For
reason.
The outpost
Incredible.
tower?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's cool.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. And, we can
And
figure
then
out
the
where to go
bat
from
came
there.
back to life and tried to kill us all.
All right. You head back to the top of the tower, activate it, do some waiting around as the activation happens. You hear at like minute 59, dump, 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 something like bashing at the trapdoor that leads to the top of the tower. There is a loud crash as you are filled with brilliant white light and teleported over to the outpost tower.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
that's the hobgoblin's problem now.
Yeah.
Kinda close, baby.
Methinks we don't go back to that one for quite some time. If ever.
That's the surprise tool that will help us later.
I think I speak for all of us, says Carolina, when I say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Stone bats. Learn something new every day.
Frankly, were we not in enemy territory, would have loved to explore further.
Have I heard of anything like those? Whether that's like a like construct or something like that? I guess looking at it from that kind of like magical construct point of view.
Arcana check, please.
21.
21. All right, so you've heard rumors at like the fringes of society about some of these. These are silent guardians, construct sentries, typically made by deep underground dwellers that are made in the image of, as I write out this name, Kamazots, the demon bat god of darkness. Essentially, silent guardians, as you've seen, detect sound and react very violently to it.
Wow, does it feel good?
Yeah.
Thank you, Nisif. That must have been nerve-wracking.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, standard affair.
Oh yes, just another day for musicians.
It's so
You
weird.
know,
hearing
always gotta
stuff
stay on
and-
your toes.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, shall we take a look?
I
Alright, let's
dread.
look.
I dread to think what the hell happened here, but sure.
All right. Everyone, please go ahead and look in the items for memory shard
Yes.
9 for me.
9.
All right.
Stone. No.
Alright, 8.
8-letter word. Oh boy, getting big.
Mm.
The puzzle.
Does anyone ever like do a
begins.
thing where you like lean back in your chair just so you can kind of try and see the word?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna have to zoom
That
out a
and
little
leaning
bit.
in, because like sometimes, you know, I don't know, change your perspective, a little bit of that magic eye.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, it does rock. Stereogram images are cool. Okay, so looking at the last two, probably just from what we have, most likely the E is the last one. Then I'm thinking either a B, E, V, E, or C.
Oh, there's no E.
Like,
Thought it would be retrieve.
ooh,
No.
that would be good.
Oh wait, no. There's no E.
Yeah. No, that's too short. Might rectify? No.
Rectifies, sir.
I don't think that's how that goes.
No. Thought it could be petrified, but there's no P.
I mean, that would be very apt.
Hmm.
T. Yeah, it's the third and fourth is the like, there has to be some specific
so-
combo there.
Everyone,
Yeah.
please close out. This puzzle is technically not solvable in the way I configured it.
Oopsie.
Oh. Great.
Okay, we're just gonna.
I didn't want to be mean. I just had a feeling as soon as I saw there was no extra E.
My bad.
Was it retrieve?
No.
Oh. Retrieve with a silent Z.
Now,
E,
open it up.
E.
Now open it up.
Gee, we were missing a letter.
That's a whole lot of
Oh, that is a lot of reason.
Ooh, you could hit it with an eyes at the end. I-Z-E.
Retras.
Not like nies or flies.
Yeah, I'm just giving you the last letter because I fricked it and it is E.
No, don't worry about it.
Right. Excellent.
No, not secret. Okay.
Nice.
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 Yeah, no, that's too short. Yeah, I'm still stuck between like, because there has to be, because it's two consonants in the third and the fourth column, right? I feel like if we can figure out what goes there, we can narrow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamp.
Lamp and eyes!
Lamp and eyes.
Perfect. I'll move the Z a bit because it's taking up my bandwidth. Nice. Very
Nice.
Lamp and eyes.
Penis.
Penissy.
5. Maybe B and P or A.
I'm just waiting to sit here for 5 minutes and then Nissa blurts out the answer.
That does tend to be how these go, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
Don't
it's a
be
good
sorry.
thing.
We're solving. Don't be sorry. We're solving these.
I'm bad at solving these puzzles out loud.
Yeah.
I
I like these puzzles.
at the same time.
Them.
Yeah, I like them too. It's just I don't know that I can solve them while also being entertaining very well.
Well, I mean, as you might notice, I kind of shut up when doing this because I can't.
Cube.
B. Cube.
Cube!
The cube!
The cube! The cube! The cube!
Definitely not, but I couldn't resist.
I keep finding like words for the first 4 and then the 5th one keeps
Yeah.
going me up.
So could be a double T with the 2 consonant.
Okay. Oh, lat. Latty.
Lattice. Actually, lattice.
Lattice B.
If only. Nuts.
How do we get
Lettuce.
clues from this again? Lettuce.
Lettuce. Intelligence check is how to get
Okay.
clues.
Yeah, I'll throw it out there.
Yeah, because I'm guessing the middle one has to be an I. 9.
Yeah, the middle one's an I.
Okay, cool.
Tight.
Oh, that makes it easy then.
All right. In knees, Neve. My crossword skills are failing me. I don't have very good crossword skills.
I'm bad at crosswords.
Be AVE.
Cave.
Fave. Yeah.
Yay.
Fave.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
That's all right.
Bless you.
Ace. face?
Yeah.
Maybe something.
The word has always been like relevant to where we find it, right?
Yeah.
To an extent, yeah.
Because I keep trying to think of like stuff associated with like stone or paralysis or something. I'm not finding anything.
Usually it's relevant to the memory inside.
That's not long enough.
Just shouts at it, Bellamy, what are you doing in there?
If only.
You hear a voice back, Hars!
Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't know Bellamy was freaky like that.
Rectiface. Rectiface!
Yeah, it's. Hmm.
Oh, rectific. Okay, no, that's too many.
Yeah, no.
Legend of the Wildlands. Learn your ABCs.
Legend of the Wildlands. Let's see who's gonna puzzle solve.
Rat. Can we push for another clue,
Sure.
please?
Yes. Intelligence check.
Yeah.
Me or you?
Is Tag allowed to do it again?
Sure.
Okay. Just I'm proficient, but I've only got +3, so.
23.
Yeah.
All right. Everything to the right of the eye in the middle is correct.
Oh, something this.
Oh, sacrifice.
Back to that word, but I thought I kept coming back to that, but I thought it wasn't it. I kept misreading something.
But it was it. All right.
Oh, get mentally prepared.
Yeah. Another blinding light flashes. You stand before a tower in the rain. Augustine, Bellamere, Salathis, and Korik rush forward to get to the watchtower, and you hear one of them say, "This way, not much farther now towards where the king is hiding." But before the watchtower door opens, and out from it step two figures in armor, plate armor that is, long sword in one hand, shield in the other for both of them. The two tiefling knights, Sir Kadal and Sir Casmos. Casmos smirks, raises up his shield, points his sword forward. "Ha! Impressive! Your boldness has gotten you this far, but it gets you no farther. You face the sword and shield of the king, and we are far more than foot soldiers." Augustine stops. "To me, you might as well be. You're just obstacles in the way of... I care not what your purposes are. Our loyalty is to the king, and we shall defend him to the last. Have at you!" They charge into battle. Salathis does her best to duck and dodge out of the way, but otherwise her gestures and sending out lots of psychic energy don't seem to be slowing down Sir Kadal and Casmus at all. Korik sticks to the outskirts of battle, but Kadal is just on him like glue, not letting him get an archer's shot off, where Casmos is fully engaged with Augustine. The battle continues to rage, and these twin knights are almost unstoppable against this force. Korik is pinned down, Salathis is stunned, and Augustine is knocked to the ground, being bludgeoned by Casmos' shield. Before Bellamere looks around in a panic. Don't worry, I can fix this," he says, hurriedly making hand signals and starting to cast many spells. The world around him ripples as Augustine's wounds start to close, but then he starts casting another spell. The ripples become even wavier and wobblier. And he casts a third spell as the waves collide into each other in space-time. There is a loud vroom as time seems to slow before this hole in space-time is ripped open, grabbing at everyone around them. Augustine plants his own sword in the ground, as does Quarrick and Kadal, who are far enough away. Salathis floats in the air, seemingly unaffected, but Belamir is caught off guard, tries another spell, but it backfires. The energies propel him forward through towards the hole as he collides into Sir Casmos, knocking Casmos off balance, who cannot catch his grip, falls through the portal, and Belamir quickly falls after him, yelling, "Save Sidaria!" before the energies start to stabilize, and the hole closes up. The memory fades to white and replays. Your Belamir is nowhere in sight, but where the portal opened up, there is sparking, and an image appears before you, the number 9.
So we're not talking to him this time. So...
Oh my god. I didn't even consider it was Belamir, but... Yeah, that should have been obvious.
Wait, so is it possible for there to be another crystal deeper? Deeper in a memory?
I don't... Maybe? I don't know.
To clarify, there is no portal anymore. It's just the digit 9.
Just the digit 9 is there. The memory is playing and replaying as it typically does, but instead of an out-of-sync Belamir there to greet you, where the portal was, it flickered and showed the number 9, and as you all looked at it and took in, hey, that is the number 9 floating there, the number faded away.
Question. What did Augustine look like as he was facing them in terms of expression?
He looked very, very determined to get past these two.
Did he look crazed at all, or just determined?
Determined. No hint of crazed in him.
Gee, so because I've been thinking all this time that something happened which triggered this madness, but I'm guessing it was after he became king. He's just descended from there. Yikes. Right. Oh, this is rough.
He might not be dead.
Makes sense. How did Casmos get out of it anyway?
Well, he said it warped in 20 years in the future, right? Or 10.
10.
Yeah.
I wonder, did he do anything? Did it happen randomly? Just spit him out?
Oh, for him not to be split?
From Belamir's perspective,
Oh my god.
the next time we meet him is when he's broken at the ice springs.
I see. So, I guess it's him having to take the time to put himself back together again, or stabilize, as it were.
Possibly. The thought comes to my head that there's the potential that these memory shards are where he ended up after falling through that portal. And the reason he could be gone, and unlike Casmos, has not reappeared, is because something is holding one of those crystals hostage. Unfortunately, we've not found either of the two after that, but it would stand to reason that the sort of forward momentum of time lines up for him to an extent. So if this is our 9th crystal, the other 3 shards after this might not be memories. Of course, I could be thinking far too much into this. I am just trying to view it from a non-linear perspective, how things might have ended up as they have.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're getting at. Yeah, I'm glad you're keeping track of this timeline stuff, because keeping
It's
the
confusing as all
chronology
hell.
of their parties straight versus exactly. Like,
Yeah.
what patterns do you keep an eye on?
Because, there is 3 distinct timelines that we have to keep track of when it comes to our timeline, his timeline, and the party's timeline.
Yeah, exactly.
It is interesting that this crystal matches both the 9th meeting time we have interacted with him and the 9th chronologically that happened with his party. Assumedly.
Yeah.
But as it stands, I don't think there's much anything else we can really glean from this.
Yeah, I mean, after all, the memory ends when he's no longer here to witness it. Makes sense.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did the parties, like, did any members of the party react particularly to the portal, or like say anything or anything like that, or is it just like the heat of battle type deal?
It was the heat of battle. It happened within the span of 6 seconds at most.
Yeah. So it happens when you try and cast a leveled spell as a bonus action and an action on the same turn, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just trying to warn us about.
Because he definitely did, understandably in the heat of the moment trying to save his friends, use far too much chronal magic at the same moment. It's no surprise that a portal through time opened up.
Yeah. I guess here's another question, is he still traveling, or did it open to somewhere? You know what I mean?
That is the fun question, because even if we were to assume him and Cosmos fell through the same portal to the same destination, he fell in notably after Cosmos did, meaning he could still not have escaped the portal yet.
True, though from what I understand, it's not that Cosmos went anywhere, it's just that it spit him out like a, flash snap 10 years later type deal, I think.
Didn't it? After all, we didn't encounter him in that tower. He was on his way back to Sideria, was he not?
Well, he'd been here for a few weeks.
But what I'm trying to say is that in terms of, it's not that there was a gap in time from his perspective. So it's not like he stopped somewhere and then was
Yes.
out from the time stream, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, and he never said he got spat back out with anyone. He just said that someone threw him 10 years in the future. That was it.
Yes.
Okay, so not specific enough, I suppose.
Oh, god damn it.
Shame. Are there are there any other known mages or cleric types that specialize in time magic? I know it's rare. So have there been other people who have touched it, or is it just kind of nah, not at all?
I think this was something that was asked before, and I
Okay, probably.
believe the answer was probably, but you could count the number of them alive today on 2 hands.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we know when office hours are for the Mage of Sideria, but it's probably wouldn't even guarantee she'd know anything about it. I think our best bet is just to look for more.
While we are still in the memory shard, does Salathis see Bellamir go through the portal?
Yes.
Do they seem to take any given special note of this?
Nope.
Poor guy.
Well, suffice to say, she did not see anything that she did not already know.
Yeah.
Which, of course, unfortunately, means that we would be able to get even less out of her were we to try and ask her again, but, such is the case with crackpots.
Well, I mean, she would probably just look at us like we were stupid for asking her something we already knew, so...
Exactly, that's all I meant.
Yeah, I think we should just look for the next crystal we can find.
Yep.
Before we go, can I just watch the memory one more time?
Be my guest.
They turn and watch it. And you notice straight away it's just them seeing Cosmos again, just makes them really sad, but also really conflicted. They're registering a lot watching it, but they only watch it one more time before they are ready to leave.
I wonder what was it that previous king did to make it a necessity to overthrow him? I guess that's my question. Because it seems like it's for a reason. It seemed personal and not just
Yeah.
a thirst for power. It was...
One does not say they are making a better Sideria, and that the angel protector of the land agrees with you for nothing.
They had such good intentions. The hell went wrong?
Oh, because that's
If
the
I
thing,
had
because-
to hazard a guess, and as the moment comes up, Nizuk just points to the portal. This.
I have my own thoughts, but yeah, I don't. Chant reigned for what, almost 200 years, was it? Give or take a couple decades here or there. I say
Yeah,
actually
he-
notes. Yeah.
Yeah, about 190.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I mean, from our travels and from, speaking with people, though we have spoken with a number of people from Chad's court, is the thing, but he seems relatively decent as far as royalty goes, so.
I don't recall any problems with him when I
confirm.
was, court adjacent, says Elena.
Yeah. So why?
Unfortunately, every member of the party that we could ask hates our guts. And the one member that we have been able to ask hasn't been able to tell us anything more than for a better Sedaria.
Oh, gee. This might be a stretch, but maybe they were trying to destroy the throne, and Augustine just lost his way.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Could be, but why destroy the throne? Do we know
Or
anything about Augustine before the throne, before the adventuring, where he came from?
gestures to around us. Only what
mean-
we've seen.
Yeah, the only thing I can really think of is his brother, but we don't know anything about him, really. And Bellamere certainly doesn't either.
Well, maybe that's another avenue to look into. If
Oh, great.
people haven't been killed or fallen since then, but well, he's only been on the throne for 10 or so years, so it's
Yeah.
possible that
Hmm.
people who knew him before are alive. It's just finding them.
While we're talking, by the way, Nizip dismisses the memory shard with what they have known, not even thinking about it, just knowingly dismissing the memory.
All right.
Regardless, I think without more keys to the puzzle, we aren't going to know anything else.
Maybe Augustine knew something that we do not, that many did not.
Or Augustine was informed of something that many do not. The thought has crossed my minds many a time. The parallels between their party and ours. Both seemingly set off with noble intentions, possibly wanting to dismantle the throne because it is, as we have perceived and commented ourselves, a broken system. But what if there is no fixing this particular problem, and in fact trying to do so is what leads down the path that they fell?
It is a throne that is passed via blood.
I think so. I think the trouble is the throne itself. Kind of
I
like
don't disagree.
established it. Yeah. The one who established the whole rule of might in the first place, and all done through Acherite in some way.
But is it not possible that trying to disband the very throne that he now sits upon, and gestures to Pheolin, could lead to unintended consequences when interacting with Acherite?
Well, yeah, but
Uh-huh.
exactly. I think the whole thing is cursed.
Most certainly, those who take power via blood of others are subject to that power, then consuming them.
We can't let this go on anymore. I mean, if it did that much to Zidane, and it's done this much to Augustine, I hate to admit it, but you can tell he had good intentions, at least. It's ruined him.
We don't know, is the thing. We don't know. He said it was
at
personal.
least
He said it was for
presented
Daria.
his way. He very much presented himself like he had good intentions. But without having been there, we won't know.
I know, but this is what I meant from the beginning, that it's the conflict this throne has caused. And I know destroying that would lead to Sideria going into anarchy, but something needs to be done. Yes.
And the princess defines, do we not? She, perhaps, is the hope that we can end this rule by blood.
Whatever it takes to stop this cycle, at least.
I understand that seeing castles again, it must have caused you distress. Perhaps then we should focus on fulfilling his quest to us.
Don't worry, this memory shard will be kept safe with the others.
Well, if the memory shards bring any clue at all to where Princess Song could be, then yeah, we should find the rest.
Indeed.
Well, then I think while we rest tonight, rack your brains. Think if we can recall where those testing grounds are, where a great library might be, or a town of peace through tyranny. Those are probably our best leads.
Directive acknowledged.
And if anyone can solve this, do believe it is us.
All right. Now, with that all done, thank you all so much for joining us. That is going to be the end of session. We hope to see you next week. I am going to skip out on post-show this time around because we have gone well over in our theorizing, but it was well worth it because I love this drama. It was so good, guys. Thank you all so much for joining us. We will see you all next time for more adventures in the Wildlands as we try to figure out what the hell happened. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.